Welcome back, everyone, to the Lost Depths of Phandelver. I hope you had a great week.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
The enthusiasm.
You say yeehaw. Love it. So, last week, we fought bats. And that's where we're going to begin this week, everyone.
More bats.
More bats.
It's batty.
All right. Now, if I remember correctly, we are in the middle of a fight. Should be pretty fun. All right, guys, is everybody looking at your screens?
Yeah.
All right, get real close. I'm going to jump scare you. I'm just playing. Zoom out. Have a gander. All right. Everybody is so quiet.
Yeah, we're waiting.
We're waiting for you to do your thing.
I know. All right.
You said have a gander. I'm waiting for some reveal at this point.
Yeah. So
There's 100 more bats.
If you notice on the map, you should be able to see a couple of little fun details that we didn't have before.
Listen, sir, I don't remember what day of week it was yesterday. Did not notice subtle changes.
I hope you can see.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Oh,
I'm
you
failing
can't
to
see
notice, too.
because you can't see in the dark. Oh my god, never mind then.
The bats
It's all good.
The bats are 12% bigger.
That's true. All right, perfect. So, Brandy, you are up, followed by D1 on deck. You are currently stealthed and hiding underneath carcasses, which I took off the map, by the way.
Sure.
Brandy, we're just going to assume that from now on, while for this fight, that you will be able to find a carcass to stealth with.
Okay.
All right.
What
What would
range do I
you-
have on my bow? Because I'm looking at the big bat, and the big bat is 40 feet in the air.
Oh, I didn't put your new bow on your attack list yet.
Oh my gosh. That's okay. We can say that I probably didn't have time to equip it necessarily, maybe.
Or if it's a +2, you can just add 2 to your attack.
So it's the
Sure.
Corpse Slayer short bow.
Yeah.
You can look it up on the compendium. Corpse Slayer. Where is it at? Short bow. It's probably at all the way at the bottom, isn't it? No, it's.
Yeah, you linked it on Discord at least.
I did. Where do you be? Where do you be? It's here somewhere.
Range says 80 though, so I'd assume I can hit it.
It should be. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, guys. Yep, it's 8320. So that's really good range.
Okay, so it's +1 attack, +1 damage.
So it's a +2 for her. So hers is a +2 and not a +1. That's the only
okay,
difference. Yeah.
Okay, so we can just add +2 to our attacks and damage.
Yep. Okay, that sounds good. Well then from stealth will take out my fancy new bow and go to try and hit this big ass bat here.
All right. Let's do it. Sixteen is enough, Brandy, to hit Mama Bat, we'll call her. You see, by the sheer size of this creature, kind of hovering here above you, you can tell pretty quickly, Brandy, that this is going to be a fight.
Sure.
It's going to be a little different.
Sure.
As you're 16, as you hit, you pull the arrow back as you knock it, and you release, and you watch it soar through the air and hit exactly where you mean to, right in the torso of this creature. There's a screech for a moment that you hear as it kind of looks around. It turns its head from side to side, kind of until it seems to fix its gaze in your direction. You know, it's hard to tell. Very nice damage, Brandon.
All right. I'm afraid. So, like my spot, I think I would probably just try and maneuver myself in a slightly different position.
Okay.
So that he doesn't know where I am.
All right, Brandy. You got it. And go ahead and give me a stealth check. What do we got? 16. 16 is a success, Brandy. You can continue having to hang on to your ninja mask. All right, perfect. Is there anything else for you, Brandy?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna hide here.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, perfect. D1, you were up, followed by the bats on deck.
Yeah, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right.
Now, he's still 40 feet up, so I can't punch him.
Yeah, he's 40 feet.
So I am going to... I think I'm just going to get closest I can to him in Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Let's see what you got. 10 on the first one. Ouch.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Second shot.
Okay.
There you go,
23 definitely hits D1. As you charge up your first Eldritch Blast and you fire it at the beast, for some reason, it doesn't seem to hit. It veers off to the left a little and kind of goes off into the darkness. A little bit perturbed by that, D1, you kind of fire off the second, and it hits absolutely point blank, right in the upper torso of the beast here, for 5 total damage.
Nice.
It seems to still have its gaze in another direction, not quite at you. It's not looking in Brandy's direction direction. It's maybe in the looking direction that she was in. It's hard to know. All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Check one thing here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm definitely close enough. All right, Rummy is going to drop a fireball right around here.
Fireball.
Fireball.
You got it. Where would you like to drop the fireball?
I'm going to try to get, if I can, I'm going to try to get blue, orange, purple, and mama.
Fireball. What's the radius on that?
20-foot radius.
20. There you go.
Alright, we're gonna drop it right there.
That's awesome, actually. They're all right at the same height as well. They're all at 40 feet.
Nice.
All right, perfect. Can you do me the favor of linking Fireball one more time?
Yeah, here I'll
I want to make sure I
around.
get it right here. Dexterity saving throw. Okay. What's the DC? 14. Okay.
DC actually is 15.
Oh, that's right.
Listing it
Yep.
wrong there, yeah.
Got it. Just make sure I don't have any weird. Okay. 15. That is a fail for Mama Bat. Let me roll the others here quick. So you can hit 4 total.
Actually, I might be able to get all 5. Ooh, it's very close. That went out a little bit.
Yeah. Here, let me fix this bat too. There.
Yeah, okay, so I can get these 4.
Okay. That was close. I mean,
Yeah, he's just...
we could probably singe the other bat, but it would be really hard. I mean,
Yeah,
it would be
if
hard
I put
to
it
count
there,
that.
I'm skimming all 5, but it doesn't matter either way.
yeah. If you want to choose the 4, then we'll have the other guy roll with. Okay, that'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll put it
Cool. So 1 fail so far. That's definitely a fail with a natural 1. That's a success, and that's a fail. So 1 success. Purple is the success. The rest are the fail. So what is the damage? 30.
They take 30 and purple takes
30. Let me just make sure here. Hit 15. All right, perfect, D1. Sorry about that. Here, I'll get rid of this. So as Rummy does this, correct?
Yeah.
As he points the wand in the perfect direction here, you can see the fireball shoot out of the tip. When it reaches its destination, it explodes, sending bright light all throughout the top of the cavern here. And all of you can kind of look at the moment. You observe the ceiling of the cavern here and all of the bats above you. There must be hundreds of bats. And that fireball explosion seemed to rattle the upper part chamber of the cave for a moment. The bats kind of flew down and kind of flew away a little bit. They're now perched a little bit further away on the ceiling of the cave, further from the fire. But your fireball was pretty effective. Purple seems to be struggling to keep flight. To keep in flight, to keep hovering, and that maintaining its height as it kind of circles around in the sky, in the air. Green and orange are absolutely as well. Well done.
That will end my turn there.
All right, perfect. D1. All right, it's bats up, followed by Aliva on deck. Blue is going to swoop down, doing a shadow dive onto Blue here, and he's going to lunge out with his teeth. That is a 26 to hit, damaging Blue, our shaman friend here. Get my dice out. That's 11 points of piercing damage on as he takes the damage, you can see kind of like his body kind of shake for him, like it's like pushed away for a moment by the sheer size and power of the bat. As the bat sinks its teeth in, it kind of releases it, and you can see the Valora Chew here kind of struggling to stand. The next bat kind of swoops in and tries to take a bite out of the red Valora Chew. And that is that's definitely a hit for 6 points of piercing damage on red. As he takes the bite as well, not as badly. As soon as this happens, the other bats here I'll kind of begin to dive in here. They're going to shadow step D1, which means they just kind of appear where you are, D1, and they attack. This. That's 24 to hit.
24?
24.
I am going to use my defensive field, which is from... What is my defensive field from? Oh no, that's plus 3 temporary hit points. Oh, my telescope.
Oh.
My telescope has an ability that gives me plus 3 AC with a reaction. And I'm gonna... Who's hitting me? Green is?
Green.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take the hit from green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. That's 10 points of piercing damage, D1. Yeah. As the fangs kind of sink in, you can feel the sharpness. You don't feel it until it removes its teeth, and you can feel the wound. All right, Orange. Orange is also going to shadow dive D1. I think I have just enough space here. And it happens quick, so unfortunately this isn't something that can be that you can preemptively react on like normal creatures. This is a special ability. It gives me advantage. Oh, come on. 17 to hit. Pretty sure that's a fail.
Yeah, 17 misses.
Okay. And purple and yellow, let me see, 5, 10, 15. They get close within 5 feet of the platform here. What is this? There we go. Get rid of these. There's no reason. I think I can actually shadow dive from there. Actually, D1. We're gonna do yellow to Grumback, and that is what is with all my doubles tonight. I should freaking. That's 20 to hit, which is a hit for 6 damage on Grumback. As he takes the fangs. And purple is also going to shadow dive onto Grumback. And that is... Ooh, that's definitely a hit. That is 27 to hit for 5 more points of piercing damage on Grumback. Grumback kind of... You could see he kind of like muscles it, although he's definitely hurting. As soon as this happens, D1, you see... The very large, I don't know, are they called feet? Do bats have feet? I think I had this question last week. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they have feet.
Yeah, okay. They're not called something weird or different. Okay. It swoops down at you, D1. Now, let me make sure that I do this grapple correctly, because I didn't last game. Let me see here. First thing I have to do is grapple, so I have to roll to hit first. So you don't get to resist this part of it. You get to try and resist before I do the next part. So let me do this first. And that is a 27 to hit. Now, you can react to this if you want to shield or do whatever, but this hit will determine whether or not I lift you. This is a grapple.
Yeah, yeah, I'll just take the hit on this one. Actually,
Okay.
I haven't used my reaction yet, so yeah, no, I'll keep my reaction.
All right. Okay, you're grappled, D1. The bat is now going to attempt to lift you in the air. I need you to roll a... I think it's, hold on a second. Doesn't say, just says escape DC. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Oh, it's dexterity. Okay, so roll a dexterity save for me. I'm sorry.
Dexterity save. How close am I to a leva? Ooh, not quite 10 feet. Okay. Uh, 12.
A 12 is not enough, unfortunately, D1. As the bat begins to pick you up 40 feet and drops you. This is a brutal fucking move, man. Do this.
Says the DM. This is brutal.
This is brutal.
Yeah, I know.
Who
It's
would do
fucking
this?
brutal. It's
What a
horrible.
monster.
16 points of bludgeoning damage, D1.
16.
As you
Evil.
fall to the ground and knocked prone.
Alright, I'm still good.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
This
cool.
is a horrible mechanic. Okay,
You're dead,
perfect.
Jim.
Was that damage that Grunback got, was that reduced from resistance?
Yeah. It was. Well, he didn't take bludgeoning damage from that. From the
is he
bats.
only resistant to bludgeoning?
I think. Yeah. His barbarian stuff is. I think pretty sure it's only bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh, is it piercing? Fuck, man. I didn't have that written on a sheet here for some reason. You guys are right, of course. I just, for some reason, I failed to mark it down. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'll reduce that here. I'm glad you mentioned it. Okay, perfect. All right, D1, that concludes the bats. Aliva, you are up, followed by Ronan on deck.
Well, I was kind of going toward orange, but I don't like the fact that D1 just got brutalized, as you
Okay.
said. So,
Let go for the
remind
big
me,
one.
was it Mama Bat who went after him? It
Uh-huh.
was in green, right?
Mama Bat went after him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna rush in on Mama then.
Okay.
Big Mama. All
Mama's
right.
back up 40 feet in the air, though.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
here.
true. Sorry, I need to
Yeah.
zoom in.
Or is she still? Yeah.
I'm gonna use my little
Yeah,
wand
she
that Ronan
lived.
gave me.
She grabs you, lifts you up, and drops you. But she's 40 feet.
And remind me, if I use the little my bestie wand from Ronan, it counts as my action, right?
Yes.
Oh, the wand of magic missiles you have, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. So then I don't get my. Oh, now I have
You
to
guys
think.
got this. You guys got this. I believe in you.
I'm trying to think of like
It's a hard
what's
fight.
most economic in the situation.
Mm.
Okay. So if I were to use that, I'd still get my weapon bonus action then, but not my offhand, correct?
I believe in order to use your weapon as a bonus attack, you have to also have used it as your attack. I believe
So
that's as written.
am I mixing them up then? Do I get the offhand or do I get neither of those things at that point?
So what would you like to do?
if I were to use that bestie wand to go after Big Mama and hit her once, just so she kind of fucks off for a second, hopefully, then am I not able to use my actual will at all?
You wouldn't get extra attack or
okay.
That, yeah.
Just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, magic missile.
Maybe not economic.
Yeah.
Okay, wanted to make sure. Sweet, thank you. Well, I would at least rush to D1's side.
Okay.
And I'm going to, if I can grab my little thing. And then at least attack green, so we can at least tell green to fuck off.
Yeah, sure. You got it. You got it.
Oh wait, hold on. They've been changing my mind.
You can tell green is a little bit charbroiled at the moment. There's a little bit of smoke rising off of him.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I should have been prepared. But
Okay.
now I just
No,
changed
it's
my
okay.
mind what I was going to
Take
do.
your time. It's all right. No big.
Yeah.
Such is D&D.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot about something. Because that's who I am as a person. You guys can play some elevator music while I'm doing this. And Mama's what, 40 feet above me, you said? Damn.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if the lock would be able to reach her from down below.
The locket?
Yeah.
So you still have to recharge the locket?
Oh, I still do.
Yeah.
But I did. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, whatever.
I think you do. I think you still do.
I thought we had a rest since then.
Well, you have to. I believe. Here, let me pull it up quick. I'll do this fast. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I didn't actually specify that on your card here. Hold on. What is 6 will save? So we won't do that. We won't do that. I think that's what I had in my mind, but I actually decided not to do it. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say. So
Okay.
you do have that ability. My apologies.
All right, second question real quick, because I just noticed a slight discrepancy that maybe I should have noticed a long time ago.
Sure.
In my under the Requiem's locket, under the actual category range, it says
Yes.
60-foot cone. Under the description, it says 20-foot cone. So
Okay. Let me see.
The difference of those two is it's close to the bat. If I'm just saying.
Oh. So, say this again?
So under my actual sheet, I just noticed that the Requiem's locket range category says 60-foot cone. Under description further down, it says 20-foot cone.
Yeah, it should be 20. It should be
Okay.
20. I don't know why it's 60.
60 is
It's
so
probably
sexy, though.
just an accident. Yeah, it's pretty. Well, we can level this up.
It's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time. It's fine.
You don't know. No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't know that, but you can level this up.
Okay.
It's just, you know.
Oh, I see what she's looking at. So,
Yeah.
it doesn't have an attack, and that self 60-foot cone is just what's recommended in there. If you look, it's like a light gray. It's not black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, rad. Well, I will save it then. So, never mind. After all of that, I'm
No
still
worries, no
going
worries.
to go for
Yeah.
green after that entire
Perfect.
scratch. So.
Yeah. All right.
Rad.
Are you gonna hit green with your scimitar?
I am.
All right. This is gonna be excellent. Oh no!
Lame.
Natural
What's that?
1.
Tripping my fall on my face.
Do you have anything? Do you want to keep? Do you have to keep that?
Oh, hold on. Do I? I think I have an inspiration. I do have an inspiration. How lovely.
You can choose
that
to use
thing.
it if you'd like.
I will.
Okay.
So I don't fall on my face.
Sure. That's a 20. That's a dirty 20, and that absolutely a hit, Aliva. For 12 points of slashing damage, as you bring the scimitar down across the front of the bat here, you see the damage that your scimitar did as it slices through. Well done. This bat is almost dead. You can tell it's barely hanging on to life, Aliva.
Let's hope it dies for real now.
Oh my god, that's a natural 20. Aliva, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound so lame, but I don't care. It's D&D and this is cool. So Aliva slashes at green and does a kind of a spin. And as she does, the back end of her scimitar also hits orange. Sorry, this is cool. She rolled a natural 20, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it.
Have both
So-
fists in the air right now. Woo!
So not only does green fall to the ground in two different pieces, one on each side of the scimitar, but orange has a very nice gash in its side. You also damaged orange.
Get fucked, orange. Sweet. So green is dead, or no? Yeah, in half. I'm
Yes.
assuming is dead.
Yep, I just have to mark it. Bam! Nicely done. That was an excellent shot.
Thanks. So I guess I'd go toward orange with the intent of hopefully finishing it off.
Yeah. That's excellent.
Here is my little
Yeah,
blind.
Huck Vince, that's a great. A 12, unfortunately, is not enough as you kind of recoil and with your upward motion here, Aliva. It's just a little bit out of range, unfortunately.
No worries.
Really good stuff, though.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Just kind of shooting a look over my shoulder at D1, like, do I need to be? I'd kind of stand a little bit over him awkwardly, like, I don't want to just kind of kneel down, like, oh, no worries, the big bat's right above me, but I don't want to just kind of leave him open either, so I'm just kind of awkwardly hovering over him.
I just figured I'd lie down and rest for a bit here.
Yeah, you seem like the type.
Nice.
You know how it is.
You're not dying, are you?
I think I'll live.
Yeah, whatever.
A little dirty.
Perfect. All right, Aliva, is there anything else for you?
No, thank you.
All right, Ronan, you are up, followed by Grum back on deck.
All right. Well, since orange is just an opportune target right here in front of me.
Yeah. You can see that app. Sorry,
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say you can see the wound that Aliva literally like just opened up.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and prioritize on that.
Okay. 23, Ronan, definitely hits. As you wait for the perfect opportunity, Aliva slices at the wing and the torso of this bat, and as soon as her scimitar leaves the bat, you thrust in with your glaive, dealing 10 slashing damage. Very nice.
Yeah. Let's get some momentum going.
Really good, really good. The bat kind of makes a high-pitched noise.
Second attack with Great Weapon Master. Nope.
What is this? This is 11. Yeah, unfortunately, 11 is not enough, Ronan. But you stand toe to toe with this creature. You can see it's absolutely wounded for sure.
And I am going to spin the glaive over my head and hit him with the ass end.
All right, 15 is enough, Ronan, actually, for a hit. Let me see here. For 16 points. What is this? Bludgeoning damage? It's actually enough, Ronan, just enough as you hit this creature, it wobbles a bit, and then you see it just kind of react and just fall right out of the down to the ground. Nicely done.
Spit on his corpse.
Easy for you. All right, Ronan. Anything else?
I'm gonna take a couple steps backward.
All right. Nice.
I think I'm gonna go a couple more. And that way, if blue doesn't blink away, I can maybe hit it on its way out.
Okay. Yep.
That's my turn.
All right. Nice. Good job. Good turn. All right. All right. Grumback is up, followed by the Valora Chew on deck. Grumback is kind of surrounded by bats at the moment, but he's going to take this opportunity to use his glaive and kind of spin it around at purple here. That is a hit. All right, Grumback deals 7 points of slashing damage to purple. And you can see that as soon as he does this, he slashes right through one of the wings, and it just falls right to the ground. He takes his other attack. And misses as he tries to swing it at yellow here. The Valora Chew, he's going to take this opportunity here and kind of look up at the mama bat and kind of look over at D1 laying on the ground. And you can kind of see the hesitation in his eyes. Valora Chew up. Blue is going to go first. He's going to stab his spear at the blue bat here. Oh, crap. And that is absolutely a hit for 6 points of piercing damage.
Pointy stick damage.
It's true. All right, blue is also injured from previous damage. According to my sheet here, let me do this. Just so I remember, let me also turn this down. This is like overly epic, huh? All right, cool. Oh wait, no, blue. That's not right. I'm sorry. Doing this again. Red is going to take a stab at red. How necessary? Okay, that's this. You can see he damages red as well. The spear kind of stabs into the bat here. All right, perfect. All right, blue is going to, let me see, 5, 10, 15. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this. Actually, I think I can, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, bonus healing word is a bonus action. Ha ha ha. Alright, cool. I'm gonna use his action. Actually, shit, I don't know if I can do that if I use my action to help you. I think I have to use this. I don't remember. So he's gonna use his action, D1, to help you up.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell him, don't worry, I got it.
You're refusing?
Yeah, I'm gonna refuse.
Oh my god, I don't think you can actually refuse, but we'll let you refuse.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he...
I've never heard of that before in DD, but it's
don't
alright.
worry, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Being refused to have help up. It's alright, it's fine. He's just
I'd
going to...
I'm gonna point at the bat and say, kill it.
Here, hold on, let me just make sure I get this right. Okay. His is a little bit more.
Give it some
Oh,
flavor.
come
This
on.
little 4-foot monkey tries to lift a 300-pound robot.
I know. Well, he's gonna like give him a hand, right? I don't know. It made sense in my head. You're gonna. He heals you for 7 HP. D1.
Ooh, that's
Yep, that's 7. Kind of speaks some language to you, like starts speaking gibberish. You see like a look on his face of like determination.
nice.
All right, and that concludes the Valora Choose turn. We're back up to Brandy, followed by D1 on deck. Come on, guys, let's beat this mama. You gotta like
I'm afraid.
gotta lay the smacketh down.
Now, remind me, since I'm attacking from stealth, should I have
Yes.
turned on advantage?
Yes,
I always forget that.
it's okay.
Yeah.
You got lots of back corpses to hide behind and stuff now too. So, and you have allies around the targets you wanna hit.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go for Mom again,
Okay.
making sure I can reach her from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can.
So
Sure.
nice.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
$18 is definitely a hit, Brandy. With your short bow, that's 21 points of damage. You're hitting Mama, right?
Yes.
And your arrow finds its mark just below the neck. You almost hit her right in the face, right in the head. This is, no less effective, of course.
Yeah.
But you damage it. You can see it absolutely affected the bat for sure, 100%. There's a sound that it lets out. It moves its head in a manner, Brandy. Roll a perception check for me. It shakes its head in a very awkward way, we'll say, and that's everything. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah,
over
you got-
here
All right.
and let's try and stealth again.
You got it. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
My headcanon Brandy's just like crawling under bat corpses.
That's
really-
exactly right. Yeah.
I mean, I probably don't have to crawl too much. I'm like kind of ducking down for sure. And like
Sure.
just going, ugh, God. Shoving things out of the way. I'm not enjoying this process at all.
The bat, with your 13, believe it or not, is a success.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'm so afraid of getting
Nicely
picked up.
done. Very nice, very nice. Okay, who are you hiding? You're trying to hide from the most?
It's Big Mama. So my
Okay.
idea is I want to keep trying to pelt Big Mom. And maybe keep
Gotcha.
her distracted by looking after for me.
Sure. I love that.
That's my idea.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. All right, Brandy, is there anything else for you?
No, I'm good.
Okay, D1, you are up, followed by the bats on deck.
All right, I'll start by using 15 feet of my move speed.
Yep, you got it.
And up.
Yep, let me get rid of the net from you. You are no longer prone.
And still up in the air, 40 feet in the air.
It is.
What's the range on 30 feet? Alright, I will Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
Or hang on. Magic. So yeah, no Eldritch Blast.
All right, let's see what you got. Ah, 15 D1, unfortunately, is just barely not enough.
Second roll.
All right.
And
11.
Yeah.
Same, I'm sorry. It's just kind of veers off a little bit to the right.
Alright, Maybe I'll get my fireball. I think Rummy's gonna drop another. Oh, maybe not actually. There's only one bat here.
So there is the question of how loud it is too. Like, what's the fire? Is the fireball gonna stir up the cave more? I mean, that's all up to you, of course.
Yeah, he is kind of.
It's kind of a risk-reward kind of deal. Yeah.
I don't think this cave is going to run out of bats.
It's going to be interesting to see how you deal with it. That doesn't involve lots and lots of sound. Bats are mostly blind, and you all know this. There's no reason to roll a history check for this. Bats are mostly blind. They rely mostly on sound and echolocation. So you are kind of at an advantage at the moment, but loud sounds equal bad.
Yeah. So Rummy's just gonna take his movement, move a bit closer,
All right.
and that'll end my turn there.
Oh, okay. Is Rummy gonna do anything?
No, he's not gonna drop a fireball just yet.
All right. Sounds good, D1. If that is your turn, it is the bats now. Red, I'm going to start with Red. Red is going to try and bite the red Valorachu. Oh my god, natural 20. So, this, god, is Red, how bad is Red?
Bite this little dude in half.
Oh my god. I don't even have to roll. Okay. He takes a lot of damage. To the point where you can see that he is, he's pretty hurt. This bite kind of dropped him down, kind of not on a knee, but kind of, you can tell anyone who's close enough, Ronan, you're probably close enough to see and hear the sound that it made. As soon as that happens, Blue gets closer and attempts to make a bite as well. Does it with advantage because of certain things. That is a hit. That is more badness. Red is knocked unconscious. All right. Next is blue. Next is yellow. Yellow is going to. You know what? I'm gonna roll a die on this. Actually, D1.
Yes.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's tails. Who does orange attack? Brandy, Grumback, or Aliva?
I think orange is dead, isn't it?
I mean yellow.
Or yellow?
Roll a D3.
Probably Grumback, huh?
Character.
I mean, Grumback's pretty beaten and bruised. I imagine that to a bat he smells tasty.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like, also don't hit him because of that. But you're like, no, actually hit him.
Yeah. You're just gonna let him choose. Oh god, did I lose him? You there?
Who chooses?
You.
Oh. All right.
Who does you?
Yeah.
Grumback? Okay. All right.
Sure.
I couldn't choose. I didn't want to be unfair, but you know, he is right there. Grumback is going to, let's see here. That's a hit. That is more points. As Grumback takes the bite, doesn't seem to be as bad as it could be. I'll just say that. And that is those. Mama comes down. We'll just call her. There's a weird screech. It's not very loud as she kind of gets lower to the ground here, and grabs at D1 once more. I'm going to roll to hit you, D1.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That is a 24 to hit.
24. I'm gonna catch shield this time.
All right. So, as her kind of claws, talons, toes, I don't know.
I'd say talons. It's more menacing.
Okay, fair enough. Talons. As her talons kind of come down, and they kind of, you can feel the air kind of sweep by you, as a barrier of energy kind of surrounds you, encapsulates you, D1, and it just slips away from her as she kind of is caught off balance by it, and you can see her kind of stumble around in the air a moment before she rights herself. Perfect. Let me. All right. Since I spent the turn on trying to grapple you, that means I can't do anything else. So that concludes the bat's turn. She is now not 40 feet in the air because she tried to grapple you and came down and failed.
You done fucked up, Mama Bat.
Yeah. So she's now ground level. Everybody. Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay, that concludes the bat's turn. Aliva, you are up, followed by Ronan on deck.
Nice. I'll be right back. You guys go ahead.
Yeah, does everybody need to take a break?
No, I'll just.
You guys want?
It's up to you guys.
I'm good right now.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead. I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Aliva, you are up, followed by Ronan on deck.
And Big Mama is now within reach, so
Yes, she is.
I would just immediately start slashing.
Fuck it.
Just-
Oh, perfect.
No hesitation. I see her dude down, and I'm like, finally.
Yeah.
I might even give a little like, like, just
I
very
love it.
satisfied.
I love it. Oh, 11. 11
hit.
just doesn't. That's so sad. 11 just
Lame.
doesn't hit Aliva.
Ah, okay, I try again.
Yeah.
Try again.
All right, for attack number 2, 27 does hit for 9 slashing damage, which is actually really good. As you slash in an upward fashion against the right up across the middle of the torso, Aliva. I believe you have one more.
Yeah. All right.
A 13, unfortunately does not hit.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's an odd thing. There's like a purple and a blue energy that's emanating from this bat. In wounds, it's kind of brighter in some areas than others. It's really hard to describe, but this is also really kind of deceiving as far as trying to focus in and get a good hit.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit annoyed, but whatever. That's part of it.
Yeah. Is there anything else for you?
Not really, no. At this point, she's in front of me. Everything around me immediately is dead, and D1's still in the or I guess he's standing up now. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. If that is your turn, Ronan, you're up, followed by Grumback on deck.
All right. So as like a free action, or whatever the hell we call it, I'm just gonna tap Green on the shoulder and point over to his unconscious buddy. And then I'm gonna turn my gaze over to Mama Bat and just start smiling.
Nice.
10. Just means that I crit on a 19 or 20, and he takes 3 additional damage anytime I deal damage.
Oh, that's amazing. Yep.
Alright, and first attack going out with Great weapon master.
All right. It's a 13.
Correct.
That is unfortunately a miss, Ronan. As you kind of lunge out towards the bat, it's just deceiving the way that the energy is pulsing.
Hey, that's all right. I'm gonna put a little jump in my step and attack again.
Oh man,
14.
that's a 14. Unfortunately, also misses. I'm sorry. As you kind of slice out at the other end with the other end of the, or rather the butt end of the glaive, it just doesn't make contact.
I grumble to myself under my breath, and that is my turn.
Oh, you got it, Ronan. All right, Chromeback is up, followed by the Valora Chew on deck. Green is going to see the dilemma in red and is going to charge over. And use a healer kit on him. Or rather, shoves a potion in his mouth. He's what he's doing. 1 second here. We do this. Ooh, that's really good. Cool. All right. Back up. Okay. Blue is going to move to green and red. Lift up his staff. There's a little piece of wood on the end of it that's kind of it begins to glow, almost like an ember. 3. Oh, that's really good too. Damn, guys. All right, everybody regains 13 hit points.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Everybody in the room,
Quite a few.
as single beam of radiant light just pulses outwards from his staff. As soon as the beam hits you, the pulse of light hits you, you feel a warmth kind of radiating your body, and all your wounds, they hurt just a little less.
I'm feeling tip top.
That's excellent. That was
Hell
a
yeah, me
really
too.
good roll. Which is, I
Nice.
needed that, actually. We're going to have to remind Sato, too, because he's pretty hurt. Nice. All right. That is his turn.
he's already
Red goes next. You are healed for plus 13 hit points.
Oh, nice. Okay, I thought I heard that.
Yep. Nice. Gonna go ahead and lunge at. Ooh, that's a hit on red. For. Make sure. Okay. All right, that's perfect. Okay, Lord. I'm sorry, this is so boring. This part's boring. All right, Brandy, you are up, followed by D1 on deck.
All right, well. Y'all
You
know
can
what I'm
melee
gonna do.
him.
You can say he's come down. I'm just so afraid. Just keep shooting him. But now he's close enough that I can probably run in there, slash him up, and then run away.
Do it.
Let's do it.
That's the best. I have the perfect visuals of Brandy when you attack.
And actually, if you run 10 feet without charger.
I just thought about that. Okay. I think was I here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'll charge in.
You're little. You can fit between them. Yep.
Yeah, okay, good. That's what I was
Nice.
hoping.
Yep.
So I'm gonna charge in,
Absolutely.
slash him up.
All right, Brandy. So Brandy gets down low. She gets out of her hiding place. withdraws her rapier. Oh my god. And she charges in. She holds the back of the rapier with one hand to kind of put pressure on it. As she jousts forward at the bat. That's 40. Jesus.
34.
30. Sorry, what the fuck am I saying? As soon as you hit this bat with that 34, with that crazy hit, Brandy, is there another aspect to the charge?
Well, I can choose to do a pushback, or I can choose to do an extra D8 damage. That's
got
all.
it. Thank you. With that hit, Brandy, you see this bat begins to start to ooze liquid from the wound. It's thick. It's like it's blood, but it's already, this viscosity is very very thick, and it's already kind of congealed. It's gross.
Tell him to stop.
It's nasty, but you definitely injured it. It's in bad shape. Like, you can tell it's definitely in bad shape, Brandy. Really well done. Really good hit. All right, is there anything else for you, Brandy?
No, I'm just gonna take a quick jump and a skip. Try and hide underneath this body.
Yeah. All right, perfect. All right, 29 is definitely, you are a part of the rock.
I'm so
afraid. so good. All right, Brandy, you are stealthed. You permanently keep your ninja mask.
Side back over here.
Tattoo a ninja mask on your face. All right, if that is your turn, D1, you're up, followed by the bats on deck. This is your chance for a massive turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
What you got?
Try to punch Mama Bat.
All right, she is within range. That is a 27.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my booming blade. That's okay. I'll just roll it.
You got it, Aliva.
Yeah. Okay, so 17, 24 damage.
All right, nice D1. As soon as you hit the bat, the electricity, the jolts of electricity are sent through its body. You could see little parts of its muscles seize and shake kind of out of control, and then kind of as it regains the use of them, it twitches in weird, odd ways. Its neck kind of twitching, and its legs kind of twitching. It seems to be having a hard time maintaining its flight, D1, after that amazing hit. All right. Is there anything else you got?
Yeah, Rummy's gonna move up 1 square and force strike Red.
All right. Let's go. A 10. Unfortunately, just does not hit. It just a little bit to the left, unfortunately, running off into the darkness.
Yeah, okay. I think Rummy will take a step back.
Okay.
And end the turn there.
You got it, Rummy. Sounds good. All right, with that, Red is going to try and take a bite right at a Red, and absolutely misses. Totally misses. Falling on your face misses. Blue is going to take, as soon as that happens, actually no, I'm going to keep him there. Blue's going to hit, oh man, a natural 20. I'm not even shitting you. That's 2 tonight for me. I haven't rolled a natural 20 in a long time, so that feels good.
Yeah, kill that little red thing.
Oh my god, man. Oh, I don't have to roll. That's actually an automatic damage. Red is really, really hurt. You can see that he is bleeding a lot. Green, you can see the look on Green's face. Well, I guess you can't actually, but if you were to see the look on Green's face, it would be bad. Okay. me see here. Yellow. Yellow's going to attack Grumback. That's a hit for... Oh, whoops. Wow, Grumback is actually hurt pretty bad. As Grumback begins to bleed even more from his neck, from the back of his neck, as he turns back around, you can see the bat hovering there. Now that we're here, the bat, after its twitching ends for a moment, picks Ronan. He is going to try and grab you.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, jeez. That is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, Ronan. Roll me a dexterity save, please. Oh, look at that. Ronan, you wiggle free before the bat has a chance to lift you up high. So it scoops down and it picks you up just below the armpits. And you wiggle in just a way, kind of doing an odd maneuver.
As clad talons get around me, I just scream.
It's awesome. And it drops you down to the ground, Ronan, but it maintains here a little bit of height. We're not gonna let him go that high, because where are my markers, guys?
Oh my god, where are my markers at?
My library. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Height markers.
As it's flying up and away, would D1 or me or anybody get opportunity attack on it?
The nature of, like, if it were a regular normal, like a bite or something, and it was moving into your range or out of your range, I would say yeah. But this is a very, very specific attack. It's really quick. It's kind of like a supernatural kind of attack, you know, where it's really, really fast. It's kind of like the shadow dive. It's very quick. It's like unresponsive. It's like the only, yeah. But good question. Good question. All right, perfect. All right, that concludes the bats. Oliva, you are up, followed by Ronan on deck. The bat is only 10 feet in the air. Oh, I think is she here?
Sorry, no, my mic is just off.
Oh, no worries. Just
Making noises over here to myself, you know. So if I want to use the healing aspect of the scimitar, it's just my bonus action, correct?
Yes.
That's it. Okay, nothing else to it.
Nothing else. No.
Okay. No.
You just
is close enough for that, right? Yeah. 20 feet.
Crap.
Yeah.
Here, let me story character. All right. So, yep. As a bonus action, you can regain 2d4 HP and heal all friendly targets in a 20-foot radius of you for the same. You're gonna also add any bonuses you have. So your ring's gonna be added to that. And then whatever your wisdom, I believe, is your modifier.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, the bat's a little bit out of my reach now anyway, so
yeah.
Sure. You and Ronan are there, so I would kind of just like scoff loudly. And I'm going to run down over here to fight Grumback in yellow. Oh, I guess, hold on. Is that an opportunity for the big bat, though?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever, fuck it. Let it be if it is.
Go ahead.
I'm coming down.
What were you going to say, Seta?
Oh, I was going to say if he's 10 feet in the air, then he's not moving out of the
He is. Yeah, he is. Plus, these guys don't really get attacks of opportunity.
Alright, well, I'd run down by
You didn't hear
Grumback.
that, though. Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna
Okay.
go ahead and attack yellow
All right.
initially.
Okay. 24 for 11 points of slashing damage on yellow. As you lay it into yellow here, he was already pretty damn hurt from before. Aliva, the 11 was enough. I don't know why I didn't have a damage on him before. He falls to the ground with absolutely no problem as soon as you hit him with that. You just slice right through him. Nicely done. You have like 2 attacks left.
Yeah, I don't think I can use one of them really. I mean, because I'm going to want to use the bonus on Grunback to help heal the little bastard.
Gotcha.
And if I'm doing that,
Yeah. All right.
I don't think I can hit Big Mama or Blue or Red and do all of those things
Here, let
together.
me
So
do this. Premium. 20 foot. There you go. You should be able to move that.
move that, you said? Okay. So
Yeah.
I'll just kind of do that.
Yep. So it's a 20-foot radius of you.
Of you. Okay, so
So you're going to be right in the middle of that guy.
can't get it to go exactly.
It's all right. You can move them around it, like a couple of squares around you. I'm not going to be picky to try and get more people. So yeah, that's cool. If you want to hit that, you'll just the only person you miss is Ronan, but I think Ronan's actually fine. So that kind of works out. It's really funny. Okay. All right,
And I have
Alita.
my ring to add to it, correct?
Yes, that's right. Is this where you want to use it, or do you want to move closer to the Valora Chew? Is this precisely where you want to be?
If I still have movement left, yeah, I'll go ahead. Because I think I can move a little bit toward them.
How much did you move already?
I moved down 20 spaces, I believe. 1, 2,
So you have 2 squares
1,
left.
2, 3, 4. And I moved 16.
And, were you right underneath D1?
Yeah, I think I was. Yeah, so that should be 20 then.
20, so you should have, still 20 feet left. Or no, you moved 10, 5, 10. You moved 10, right? Where were you?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
we're walking over corpses.
You're below D1.
If you can.
If you were right here, that's 5, 10.
yeah.
Okay. I think I forgot how that works. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
No, it's okay.
Still have
Is that
20.
Because each square is up at 5 feet, no?
Yep. 5 feet.
Oh, you're counting diagonals. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to move a
Take
little
her.
bit closer to them then.
Yep.
Yes, if I move me, not the thingy. Yeah. And that can be somewhere like, I don't know.
It's like right there.
Sure.
Yep, right there. So you'd be right there exactly.
I have to move Grun back then.
Okay.
We gotta include him. So somewhere right there.
You got
I don't
it.
think I can get both of them then. It'd be either Grumback or the Valor.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna have to choose, I guess. But you could
I'm
probably
choosing
get.
him.
Okay.
With us longer.
Yeah, you got it. So D1, Brandy, you, and Grumback. So go ahead and roll 2d4. We're gonna add your. I think we add your wisdom modifier, and we're gonna add your ring modifier as well. Isn't that how we did it before? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom modifier. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you already made it 4, didn't you? You made it
not
clickable.
Sure. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah. If she just clicks circle and climb, it should be 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, it's actually it's actually 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, why did I put it?
I don't know. It's okay.
You're looking at the locket. Wrong thing.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I was looking at Requiem Slam then.
you are. Yeah, it's okay, man. You're usually perfect with this stuff. That's why I was like, what?
Oh, I maybe
The
I
ring of
didn't put it on her.
Phandelver bottom.
Yeah. Oh, once per long rest. So you're using the ring of Vendril right now?
Reek said it automatically applies
Yeah.
to it a second ago.
Yep, it automatically does. Yep.
So do I just have to click it? Or he's adding up?
So Ring of Foundril amplifies healing effects by +2, or you can instacast, you can cast Cure Wounds without a spell slot. But your AoE heal, I believe, is directly inflammable. Oh, that's a 20-foot cone.
That's the locket, though.
Yeah. So the Will of Aliva, she's trying to cast Soul Light.
She's using her sword.
Yeah, she's using Soul Light. She has a bonus action, regain 2d4 HP, and heal all friendly targets in a 20-foot radius of you for 2d4, please.
Oh, okay, because I thought she
Yeah.
was using the locket.
No, so
Inflammate.
I don't know. I'm not sure if we did Soul Light for her yet, because we
you
literally
did.
she just earned it. Yeah, so it's okay. So just roll 2d4 for me, Aliva. We're gonna add the Fendel ring to it. That's really good. So 5. What's your ring give you? What's the modifier on that? Is it +1 or +2?
2.
Okay. So that's 7. And then your wisdom modifier. What's your wisdom modifier?
2.
So that's 9. So everybody gets... So Grumback, you, Brandy, and D1 all receive 9 HP. Congratulations.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah. That's
All right.
Thank
Let me
you.
add that.
Okay, so she wasn't using the locket, or she was using...
Yeah, the locket can't heal. It can
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
harm.
it just does blinding effect. Okay, I see.
So, Aliva, when you grip the hilt, the handle of the scimitar tightly, and for some reason you know the words. You speak a couple of very odd foreign words that you don't recognize at first. They kind of, the energy flows through you from the blade, from the sword itself, through your arm and into your body, and you utter the words. And as soon as you do, a silver light emanates out from the blade of the scimitar, and a very loud ripple. I shouldn't say loud. It doesn't hurt anything in the room. It's kind of a pulse ripples out from you in a 20-foot radius, and you see all of your party, all of your companions kind of invigorated by this as everyone is healed from it. Really, really good. Really cool. All right. Is there anything else for you, Aliva?
The only thing I would do is, while staring at red and blue, give it a short little whistle, hoping that maybe I can pull some of their attention off the board shoe, but that's it.
Okay, I love that actually. Roll a. Just because I like the idea. There's not a distraction, is there? Not a distraction roll, is there?
Maybe persuasion or performance.
Performance, yeah. Roll a performance check. Fuck it, why not? Let's do it. D&D's fun. Look at that, dude.
I performed.
Look at that. You let out a yell, Aliva. That's just loud enough for them to hear, but not loud enough to stir up more bats. And they're dumb. They look right in your direction when you do that. Completely drawing their attention. Well done.
Nice.
All right. Anything else for you, Aliva?
No, thank you.
Right. Ronan, you are up, followed by Grumback on deck.
Alright, so seeing Aliva do all of that, I'm just gonna tighten my grip on my weapon feel like
Okay.
I'm slacking. I'm gonna step underneath him, Mama. I'm gonna jump up and make my first attack.
What do we got here?
21.
21 definitely hits.
Oh, you fucked up now, Mama.
Oh, shit.
I am going to dump my Eldritch Smite into it.
That is 24 already. Okay, you got it. Let's see what you got, Ronan. Wow, this is going to be great, actually. Ronan kind of spins his glaive around, finds his mark, closes his eyes for a moment. When you do this, Ronan, you can see there's a vision of a shadowy, cloaked figure standing in the middle of a town, of a pouring down rain in the middle of a town, in the middle of a street by himself. It's nighttime. You get this vision as you stab in with your glaive right into the bat. All right, are you gonna dump a smite in?
Yep, 5d8.
5d8, my god. All right, let's see it. 27 damage.
And it falls prone.
Wow, Ronan, it doesn't even matter because Ronan, how do you want to kill it?
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tighten my grip on my weapon.
Yeah.
I look up at the bat and jump up and just cut him right in half.
Oh, that's brutal, man. And this is a giant bat, too. So the strength required to do this, but you do it, Ronan, no problem. As a matter of fact, as soon as you cut him open, you see all of the rotten innards as whatever gives life to this creature is totally beyond you. It's almost frightening for a moment as the bat itself falls to the ground. You see, or rather, you hear the thud as it hits the rock. Well done, Ronan. Really, really, really well done.
Pain of gore laughing maniacally.
It's awesome, dude.
Nice.
Really, really good. Okay, is there anything else for you, Ronan? It's amazing.
Yep, I'm gonna move 25 feet. And I'm gonna attack blue.
All right, Ronan, let's see what you got. Blue is actually in pretty bad shape, too, from what I see here.
Not great weapon this time.
A dirty 20 for 15 points of slashing damage, Ronan. And blue, as soon as you slash out with blue kind of didn't expect it. And before you know it, you find that blue also meets its end. Ronan the Slayer over here.
Nice.
All right, Ronan, is there anything else for you? What's that?
I have 5 more feet of movement. Hopefully I'll get him as he goes past me towards Aliwa.
Oh, nice.
That's my turn.
All right, what a turn. My God, what a turn.
Woohoo.
Really good. All right, perfect. Ronan, Grumback is up, followed by the Valor Chew on deck. Grumback just looks over in Ronan's direction after he hears the thud from the bat falling. And he looks over at Ronan slaying blue at the same, just at the right time as he's looking over. And his jaw just hangs open in awe as he begins to kind of move over in that direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, because of rough terrain. 25, 30. And he's just going to cheer on Ronan like, ah, let's go. I don't know, he wouldn't really say that, but whatever. All right, Valora Chu. Red is going to thrust his spear at Red. And that is a hit. See if there's enough to finish him off. It is enough to finish him off. Red also falls to the ground. This, my friends, concludes this round, or rather this session of combat. As you look around you at all of the corpses of bats, as they kind of just litter the platform here.
Face biting motherfuckers.
All right, well done, everybody. That was way, way quicker than I expected. A couple of you guys.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was really, really good. Really good. You guys massacred those bats. Like, I thought for sure I'd be able to at least drop at least one of you guys down to, you know, quite literally drop you down.
Nice.
You certainly tried.
I certainly tried, did. I really did.
Full hit points.
That's crazy to me. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
all right.
cool, too.
I'll try harder next time.
Well, yeah, there was some people were pumping some big heals there.
Holy shit. Yeah, and Brandy, oh my god. She's like this little unseen stabber
Yeah, I
machine.
can't do anything else. I have no other skills or redeeming qualities.
I don't know. We'll see when you guys get into the dungeon.
I just do damage and run away.
You're going to be a monster in there too, I have a feeling. But close corridors could be fun too, so we'll see. All right, guys, really good, really good. Do you guys want to get up and stretch your legs out before we go into the next part?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do that quick.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody. I'm proud of you guys, man. That was fucking rocking. You guys are rock stars. All right, be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back to you guys.
Rose.
SpaghettiOs?
Exactly. Precisely. So everyone still have audio?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Good. Oh, I can't wait for this next part. I'm so excited. I'm excited we got done with that a little quicker.
Oh yeah.
Really good, guys.
Thanks.
I was gonna try and get Brandy, but she kept passing those stealth checks. Like And they were like significantly higher than his passive perception. And because he's blind, of course. So he couldn't really see anyway. So there was that. So Brandy, you were actually kind of safe, to be fair.
That brings up an interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a couple of things that cause me to become obscured. And as far as I could tell, I haven't found anything about, like...
Obscured.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Like visually? Like visually obscured?
I become heavily obscured. So is that visual only, or...
Let me see. With your body until the spell ends, cause you become heavily... Oh! Dim light within 10, your darkness, the bright light, the same area until the spell ends, your resistance rating and damage.
So, like, I assumed that
Sure.
the bats were using some sort of echolocation.
Yes,
So
exactly.
I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know how that's going to interact with elves.
Yeah, I don't either, actually. Man, that's a good question.
I
need
know
to do-
shit like True Sight, Tremor Sense.
Mhm.
I think there's one or two other like specialty vision things, but I'm not sure what they're called.
I'm gonna have to keep track of this stuff, man. There's so much. I'm gonna have to remember that Shadow of Moyle. It's cool. All right, is everyone back?
Yeah.
I don't think. Oh yeah. I am.
yeah, I just go back.
All right, nice. All right, guys. Well done with the bat fight, by the way. I will give you the floor here to move around or do whatever you'd like to do.
I'm gonna stroll up to Aliva.
Just kind of look over,
I'm
blow
just,
like a
like,
hair out of my
squinting at
eyes.
you,
What?
Squinting at your weapon, squinting at you.
I'd hand back the little long range one and be like, I didn't get the chance to use it, but thank you.
No, keep it.
Oh, well, thanks.
Uh,
What's that
pretty-
squint?
Well, just, I don't know. It's a really handy thing that you acquired from us. Kind of jelly.
Yeah, no takebacks.
I wouldn't want to take that away from you.
I just kind of grin,
Pat her on
It's,
the back. Damn good job.
surprising me.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should not disrupt any more of these damn bats.
I agree. Since we got a moment to take a breather, do we want to, like, check, and I'll point over in this direction. We want to check if that connects to anything.
Over
I'm
this
just
way or
wondering.
no, across the bridge?
Over that way.
Gotcha.
I'm not keen on crossing fucking rope bridges no more.
Yeah, I do have a weird
Agreed.
feeling that we're gonna have to get over there at some point, but
I'm just curious if it loops around to somewhere.
it's worth a check. I'll start heading over that way.
Yeah, you got it, D1. I'll say as you start to move in that direction here, the both of you are moving together?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
All right, perfect. You notice the wall itself above you is kind of sloped here. It kind of, as far as you both can see, the wall kind of the cave wall slopes up into a pretty steady pitch and then goes almost straight up in this particular area here. I would say both of you roll a perception check for me to get a better look from your distance here. I would say, are you moving all the way against the wall over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops, move the bat too. Didn't mean to do that. Nice.
Oh, does my blessing do anything for perception?
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. But I have a little post-it note here with your stuff on there, so I always remember to add it to it. So it's kind of a background hidden thing that I just do anyway for you until you use it.
Cool.
Yeah. Sweet. D1, do you want to roll 2 or do you want to give him advantage?
Oh, I already rolled, but I rolled.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit,
did
so
you? I mean, shit, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Nice. That's actually fucking great. So, perfect. All right. You both walk over to the wall here. You can see this is not of any interest at all. Like it's just a wall. It kind of leads to a dead end part of the ledge here. But you kind of see, Ronan, you particularly, across the other side where the other chasm, where the other platform is, all the way south, there is a little bit of a promise. You see an opening, Ronan. It's up really, really high, maybe 80 feet.
Kind of point to it and nudge D1. Wants to have Rummy check out that little hole.
Yeah, we can fly him over there. He's you're talking like right down here somewhere?
I think he means right here.
Up here.
Oh,
Oh, up there. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's pretty far from where you're standing, but relatively, like, you know, it's up high, so you could probably see it if you looked hard enough. Plus, Ronan has some kind of special stuff going on that allows him to, and I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these dead bats here, guys. Just to get rid of them. I'll leave the big one for you if you want to do anything with it.
I can't imagine there's anything worth taking from that slimy sack of bat shit.
Yeah, I'll get Rummy to fly over here and take a look at the hole.
Yeah, you want to take him all the way up?
Yeah, he'll go up to where the opening is and just take a look through.
All right, you got it, Rummy. Whoops, shit. Sorry. Whoops. I would say, is he just gonna fly up, like,
Yeah, right up to where the opening is.
just nonchalantly, like, just kind of buzz his way up?
I mean, he's gonna try to be
Why are you asking me this? I'm
Mindful
just
of
kidding.
bats for sure.
I'm just. All right, this is fair enough. I would say, D1, roll a. What are you trying to do exactly?
Just see if there's any. See how big the opening is. If it's big enough for us to get through, and see if there's anything. See if there's anything worth going for on the other side.
Sure. No perception check needed for this particular part, but I'll go ahead and have you roll one anyway for more information. There is absolutely a cave opening up there that leads somewhere else. It's very dark inside. 13. It's really dark inside. Rummy can't make out anything inside the cave, but there's definitely an opening up there with your 13.
Okay, I will relay that information back to the rest of the group. There's something over there. If there's no other way to go.
Something meaning what?
It's a cave. It's hard to tell where it goes, but it definitely goes out of where we are.
Just another divergent pathway. I bet it's the entrance, that other entrance from the surface.
Either that or it leads us in deeper towards the horror.
Better than another rope bridge, so.
Agreed.
Yeah, well, I already crossed that damn thing twice.
I'll start shuffling my way over to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I will too.
All right.
I mean,
you got it.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just don't look down.
I'm just like staring at the boards and the ropes.
Let me just check. I just want to check my range here.
Yep.
On Featherfall. I'll link it. 60 feet. Alright, I'm gonna be like, I'll stand right on the edge here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, I'll build it. I can reach you 60 feet anywhere across this.
Perfect.
If you fall, I'll just send you slowly to the murky depths.
It'll be a long, slow fall forever. I'm just playing.
There you go. Slow fall into the bottomless pit.
Into the core of the planet. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So, is everyone crossing? Is that what we've decided?
Yep.
All right. And so all I need you to do for me for this part is just explain to me how you're going to cross. Now, you have a couple of options here. Like, you can use tools, you can help each other, you can use the boards that you see laying on the ground, anything at all that you can think of that you want to do to try and get across. Some things may offer advantage, some things may not. Depending on what you do, I'm going to ask you to roll something, right? So if you want to work to your advantages, then, there you go.
Yeah,
So I'll give you a moment here to kind of think about it.
I mean, you can use the boards. I can't remember how I crossed, although it was literally like 1 minute ago.
It was 1 minute ago. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. It's
Whatever
funny.
D1 did the first time, I'll do that again.
Yeah, you just kind of shimmied across, and I had you roll an athletics check.
Yeah.
I had you roll 2 of them because you're kind of a heavier, wearing heavier armor. So I had you roll 2.
Yeah, and it was difficult terrain, so I could only move 15 feet at a time. Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and if that's the same plan, go ahead and roll me 2 athletics checks, please. Or acro. I should have made you roll. Oh.
90, 20, nice.
So that's enough. You don't need to roll another one.
Nice.
That's enough. We'll just let you have one natty 20 and get across. That's your reward for having a nat 20. Not only do you get across, like he just shuffles across. Like he's done this a couple of times, guys. So he just learned how to do it. He's across. He's good. No problem at all. Well done, D1.
Nice.
All right, who's next?
All right, and I'm gonna have Featherfall on the ready just in case.
You got it. All right, all right. So the Valorachu is walking up as well, and you can see that they have some cordage as well. That they're getting ready to tie around the one of the bases here of the bridge, same as before.
I assume Rummy's bringing the boards back to us.
Yeah, or the boards are. I don't think D1
Yeah.
can use the boards.
Are they there? They should be.
Yeah, I
Yep,
sort
right
of see
here.
them right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't use the boards. I just kind of shimmied across.
Yeah, I think I would try and do the same thing.
All right. Who's going next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
You go next? Okay. All right, Brandy. You get to roll a acrobatics check with advantage, and you only have to roll one.
Nice.
Look at that, 24. Take your ninja mask. Brandy, you make easy work of this, like it's just second nature. You don't even need both ropes. You just kind of like tight rope all the way across, no problem.
Okay, cool.
All right, the Valorachu are next. Red is going to tie a rope around his waist and around the wooden post, and he's going to roll, and that is a success. He ties off the rope, or rather unties it, and then kind of ties a rock around the rope and throws it to the other side for Blue. And Blue also is going to go ahead and go. That is a success. Same deal. Green. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just going to do this quick.
No, you're good.
And he has another success. Excellent. All right. What am I doing? Perfect. All right, who's next?
Run back start.
All right, Grumback. Grumback kind of looks at you all and kind of you can see he's a little shaky. He takes a couple of steps onto the rope. Okay, this is where I'm a little afraid, guys. Okay, that is a success. And one more. And another success. Grumback makes it safely to the other side. All right, Ronan and Aliva.
Kind of gesture to Ronan to lead the way.
So I am gonna put 1 foot on each of the bottom rope.
Uh-oh, everybody's fuzzy.
Yeah, me
I was
too.
getting static there. 2 sounds.
Uh-oh, I think it might be Ronan. Yeah, it's Ronan. Just try and unplug your mic and plug it back in, maybe.
Test.
Yep, that's better. All right, Ronan, how are you going to cross?
Pretty much the same way everybody else has. But
Okay.
I'm gonna beckon Bitters over. And I'm
Ooh.
gonna set him in the middle of the glaive. And then I'm gonna lay the glaive over top of the top 2 ropes.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stare at Bitters and nothing else. And make my way across.
You could have better, it's like fly like right around here.
No, he's like he's perched on my glaive.
That's
God,
fucking
yeah.
great. I love that, man. I love that. I almost want to give you advantage, but I feel like that'd be a little bit of a stretch. But you know what? we'll give you advantage for the thoughtfulness of it. I'm not trying to kill everybody here, so go ahead and roll an athletics check with advantage. Oh man, 19 is a success, Ronan. You make it all the way across the bridge. You don't have to roll 2 because you don't
Step onto the dirt and just sigh, heavy sigh of relief. Thank you, Bitters. You are the best.
Perfect. All right, Aliva.
All right.
How are you going to approach this?
Yeah, I'm a little bit wary. I'm just gonna kind of go with whatever the majority did. I think because I think it looks like several people did the exact same thing of that shimmying thing. I think I'd probably try the same thing.
Okay, you got it. Is there any different way that you'd like to do it, or you just kind of just do the same?
No, I'm gonna say tried and true. Hopefully.
All right, Aliva, go ahead and roll me. Since you're wearing heavy armor, you're gonna have to roll me 2 athletics checks, please.
All right.
Oh my god.
We're done.
Do you have anything to save that?
Oh. And I died. Sorry, guys. It's been nice.
No other inspirations.
I do not. No, you only get 1.
All right, Aliva. As you begin to walk across the bridge here, a gust of wind unexpectedly knocks you off balance. You begin to fall underneath the bridge.
I'm actually gonna cast levitate on her.
Okay. You got it. Absolutely. Aliva, roll a 1d20 for me.
All right.
Yeah, this is actually this is great. I was hoping something like this would happen. Oh, that's good. 4. That's actually really good for you. Aliva, you were only a couple of feet on the bridge when you slipped. So you only fell about 10 feet below the platform. I'll let you pull back your levitate if you want.
Okay, yeah. She's not gonna.
I wanted to do this first. Yeah, I wanted to,
no,
because
sure.
this is part of the mechanic, so I'll let you reserve it. So you land on a little rock ledge just below, about 10 feet below the bridge, Aliva, but your friends can't see you because it's pretty dark. You don't take any damage either, believe it or not.
Sure was
Yeah.
nice knowing her.
Do you want to say anything?
For a second, I'm just kind of like clutching at my chest, like breathing, because I'm a little bit too stunned to say anything right away. So
That scared me too.
all right. Finally, I would be like, "Well, I'm still alive."
Yeah, and you know what, Aliva? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying, anybody hear anything? Where'd she go?
Where'd she go, Aliva? Aliva! Is anybody doing anything? What's the response here?
I'm gonna get the rope off of the Valorachu.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look to D1. Can you just magic her ass across? Like if
I
we
don't
throw
know
a
if I
rope,
can-
can we pull her?
I wonder if we have slow fall on her and we use our 2 buddies, Bitters and Rummy, to like basically pull her our way because she has slow fall.
I mean, I could still levitate.
Aliva claws.
Or I could get Rummy to bring her the rope, although I don't know where we are, how much help that's going to be.
Well, if she's levitating, we would just have to pull the rope that she's holding on to.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, okay, hand the end of the rope to Rummy. And Rummy's
Okay.
going to fly down and see if he can find her down there.
Roll a perception check for Rummy. Yeah. And Aliva, you easily find a couple of ways to get back up to where you are right now. So that's
All
easy
right.
enough. You don't have to roll any checks. 14. I would say with a 14, you would probably notice Aliva beginning to climb back up, and you meet her at the top.
Okay, and
Rummy.
he's just checking to see if he's able
Yeah.
to climb up. Yeah.
Yep, sure. Yep, you meet her at the top.
Okay.
Holler across the chasm. We're just gonna magic you over here.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Well, now that she's safe, try again. I'll catch you if you fall.
I'd rather not.
All right. Nice. All right. Rummy's gonna hand her the end of the rope,
Okay.
and D1. What is the? Oh yeah, 60 feet. I'm good. I am gonna cast levitate on her and lift her like literally just 1 foot off the ground.
Okay. You got it. Do you comply, Aliva?
Yeah, I comply.
Okay.
And then
So,
now that
Aliva, you
she's
feel,
levitating, we're just gonna pull the rope over.
That's fucking great. That's what I was hoping you were gonna do. That's so funny. Okay, no checks required, Aliva. You are now being gently floated across the ravine here. Just gently floated, getting a good look at the moisture, kind of the humidity, kind of in the area here as you kind of float all the way to the side here. Successfully.
I
Do
land
you
on
want
the
to end
ground.
the spell?
Yeah, feet touch the ground. I immediately just clap D1 on the shoulder and say, "You've gained back 2 pull points." And I don't elaborate.
I mean, us bulky ladies. My plate armor just kind of incorporates into my body here, which is like warm.
2 points. I never want to do that again.
Hopefully that's the last
Same.
decrepit bridge.
Why'd you have to jinx us? If you wouldn't have said anything, then I'm just gonna start walking ahead.
I mean,
Nice. All right, perfect. All right, as you kind of make your way over to the edge here, to the other side, you're joined by the Valora Chu, who are just kind of combing the entire area here, Ronan. I would say, Ronan, you already you saw the cave up high. I would say you notice it from your position right here as being up pretty high. It's maybe 80 feet. Maybe 60 feet. It's hard to say. It's probably somewhere there. Also, Ronan, another thing that you notice is the rocks here are climbable.
Okay.
I would say roll an investigation check as well, everyone.
yeah.
Since everyone would be looking around. Go ahead and everyone roll one for me.
Yeah, and I'm thinking levitate lasts for. Oh, where does it say how long it lasts for? Oh, 10 minutes.
Yeah, do you want to just keep it on her for now, or are you just gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep levitate on Aliva.
She's just kind of hovering in the air here.
He's like
An odd feeling, Aliva. You feel like
I'm
kind of
just
like a
giving you
balloon
weird
at
look
the
now
moment.
because I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, then I'll just keep pulling her with the rope like
a balloon
like
animal.
a balloon, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, wait a second. No, stop this. This is annoying. Stop this.
Well,
That's amazing.
and then once we get to here, I'm gonna just levitate her right up to the cave door.
Cool. So I need D1. I need you to roll an investigation check for me, too.
Investigation.
Yeah. This is actually perfect because so far Aliva has the highest. Yeah. You all notice there's a cold breeze that's kind of lofting down from up above. All of you do. All of you notice that as you kind of look around here, and all of you notice as well. There's like a couple of like piles of bug carcasses, just kind of along the edges of the wall here, which you find kind of weird and odd, just like disturbing. Aliva, this makes total sense too, because you're kind of like a balloon at the moment. You see that you're a little closer. Aliva, there are already a couple of ropes that are tied here. It's hard to know if they are, like, if they're safe, but there's probably 3 3 ropes tied here. Somewhere up high, they're just dangling.
I'd relay that to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Maybe if you throw those down, maybe the rest of us can just use them to climb up.
You could reach them, Aliva, from your height,
Just
if
kind
you
of
wanted to grab
down.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The ropes are kind of, they were nestled in kind of like up on a boulder up high, but Aliva managed to kind of grab them and throw them down, and they're all 3 are individual ropes, and they seem to be tied off in individual spots up high, probably 60 feet high, and you can tell that they're all leading up to the platform that cave opening is.
All right. I'd give them, even as I'm passing them down, I'd give them all kind of firm tugs just to see, like, that way
How
if
firm?
they break on me, I'm still levitating.
No, it's smart. That's smart. How firm? Because I'm trying
I'm
to
pulling hard.
get an idea for resistance here, because you're kind
Yeah,
of like
I'm pulling pretty hard.
floating. Okay. Roll a strength check, Aliva. We'll just make this count for all 3 ropes.
I'm gonna have a great investigation and like a 1 strength check. You wait and see.
Ooh, 18, Aliva. Very nice. You get your foot on a rock and give yourself some good leverage, and you really tug on these ropes. The very first rope, you can tell already there's some give in it, and it's probably down to maybe 2 or 3 threads somewhere along the way. It's frayed pretty bad somewhere, and this would not hold you. Rope number 1 is dangerous and absolutely not safe. Rope number 2 and number 3 seem fine to you. They seem a little worn, but they seem like they'd be okay.
All right. I would go ahead and just try to snap that 1 rope then, just so we can have the spare rope for later.
Yeah, so you pull on it, Aliva, and I'll let your 18 carry over you. You pull on it really hard while using the other 2 ropes to stabilize yourself, and you hear it pop, and the rope snaps and it coils down to the ground. A good 60, probably a good 70 feet of rope.
Yeah, I'd kind of loop that up, but then tell the others that, the other 2 ropes are safe to use, or should be anyway.
Yeah, nice check, Aliva. Nice check. Smart. All right.
Alright, yeah, D1 will come up and try grabbing one of the ropes.
Yeah, you got it, D1.
How solid it feels, and start to climb.
Yeah, it feels solid, D1. From what you can tell, you know what? There's no reason not to. I'll just go ahead and, as you look up the wall here, you notice it's not too high. It could be higher. You do notice there's like a fog or a mist that's kind of lofting out of the hole, though. You can see that, correct?
Where the hole is?
The mist and the hole.
wafting smoke.
You can see that?
Yeah.
Fun, right? I
Yeah,
just
that's pretty cool.
got that.
I seen it
today.
on the last map towards the end.
Yeah. I literally just bought it today and added it to stuff.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
I dig it.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, guys.
I
it's
feel
really cool.
immersed.
Yeah, it's great, right? I love it. So,
Just kidding. It stink.
it's hard to know exactly what's going on, but you can definitely see the mist, the fog up there, kind of billowing out of the cave. What would you like to do, everyone? Oh, D1, you already said you wanted to grab all of the rope and start to climb.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start climbing up to Levi. I get. First of all, I can lift her 20 feet at a time. I guess 20 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So if she's not all the way up, I'll lift her up another 20 feet,
Okay.
and then I'll start climbing.
All
Am
right.
I, like, actually at the ledge?
I'm just trying to visualize this here because I have mechanics for this. All right, D1. Since she's tethered to you, in a way, in a manner of speaking, I'm going to say you do your checks first. She gets away with not having to do any checks at all. She's tethered to you. She has levitate on, and as far as I'm concerned, you spent the spell slot. You spent the thing to do it.
Yeah,
So-
to get her up. And actually, before I
Yep.
started climbing, I'll hand the other end of the. Wow, how long's the rope that I got tied to her?
I don't know. You tell me.
I guess it would be 60 feet.
Okay. It's probably barely enough.
Okay.
Unless you stay with her. If you climb with her, D1,
Yeah.
like if you keep the rope on you and climb with her, then you can go as far as you want. You know?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna keep the rope with me and start climbing.
But if you fall and you're holding onto the rope,
I'll try to let go of the rope if I fall. But yeah.
okay, perfect. This is gonna be great. All right, D1, I need you to make a series of checks for me. Now that you are going to be climbing, you have the rope. Are you just free climbing here, or are you using one of the ropes that are hung down from the wall?
I'm using the ropes that you threw down.
You're using both
of
the
them.
ropes.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have the other rope, Aliva's rope. Where do you have that?
In my teeth.
You have that tied around you. Okay, that's fair. That's all right.
Or my metal,
That's cool.
metal clamping jaw, I guess.
I love it. I love the visual. This is great. All right, cool. So you get up onto the rock here, one rope on each with each hand, and you begin to hoist yourself up onto the rock. You find yourself up onto the first ledge, a good 10 feet above the ground here, D1. I need you to roll an athletics check for me, please, to begin this climb.
Oh, that's perfect.
So D1, as soon as you begin to climb,
I
you
have
make.
an inspiration, and I'm going to use it.
Oh, you're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
The question
Fair
is
enough.
if he falls, do I
Goodness.
get pulled down with him?
I mean, you're in
As
his
long
teeth.
as he doesn't
Oh, that's easy.
bite that rope.
Yeah, as long as I open my mouth, it should be okay. But... okay, 12 better?
12 is not better.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. Oh my God. I feel like I need to give you an automatic for the inspiration. At least for this one. You make it about 20 feet up the wall here, D1. Roll a perception check for me. As you look above you, you notice a couple of odd things.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Getting
my
rid of all my
God.
ones now. Holy shit.
This is fantastic.
That shit in your eye.
The rocks are totally fine. You should just keep climbing.
There you go, the rocks. The
And
rocks look like
you
the rocks.
continue to D1, and you hit some kind of a slippery surface here. You grab it with your left hand. You're all using the ropes, but your foot slips, and for some reason you just lose grip, D1, and you fall. Do you let go of the rope in your mouth?
Yeah, I'll definitely open my mouth. And...
All right, you take 6 bludgeoning damage, so not much. As you hit the ground,
Oh, and I'm back down on the ground.
you're down on the ground again. All right,
right.
you have the rope is dangling with Aliva kind of just
Yeah, just
levitating, and yeah,
Got it.
she's
I'm
about
gonna
40 feet in the air.
Stand to the side and say next.
All right,
Wait, so hold on. So when he fell, did I get yanked down like
He-
with him?
No,
he
I let go of the
opened his
rope.
mouth.
You got a very
Yeah.
brief whoop.
He did. So you're kind of just yeah. You're at about 45 feet, Aliva.
Okay.
Is there something that you would like to do? I mean, you're kind of just stationary. You're next to the wall.
She
No,
might
I
be
mean,
able to
none of
pull
my spell
herself
slots
up.
will help in this kind of case. So I'm just kind of like grimacing, like, ooh, watching him fall.
Nice.
He was letting it happen. What else are you
And
gonna do?
I would kind of put my hands down, and I want to yell, but I don't want to yell too loudly to attract something. But I would say, "Nice
Sure.
try."
That's great.
Not a natural
I love that.
climber.
All right, no worries. Okay, who wants to try next?
I'm gonna
Definitely
check out
enthusiasm.
those other climbable rocks.
Sorry.
Was on the previous map.
Uh huh.
Was there a section of climbable rocks that's not leading up to this hole?
No. So this seems to be the only, and this sucks, I know, but this seems to be the only way, any direction to go, from what you can tell.
Okay.
Good question. Grumback has a look on his face as well. He doesn't look very thrilled about having to climb.
Well, there's 2 ropes, right?
That's right. Yep.
Okay. So I am going to shunt away my weapon. It just fucking disappears.
Okay. Yeah, it just vanishes, everyone, right before your eyes.
I grab a rope in each hand, and I'm just going to start
Yeah.
kind of walking, pulling myself up.
Yeah, Ronan, you got it. All right. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check, please, to begin your climb. 16 is good, Ronan. As you begin to make your way up the rock, the surface of the wall here, you make it about 30, 35, 40 feet, Ronan. You get to a ledge here where you feel like you can take a break. It's a nice area here where you have some room to kind of sit down. And you look around, Ronan. Roll a perception check.
Don't mind me, just sightseeing.
Natural 1, nice.
Wow, that's
I also
Yeah,
So many, oh my god.
you don't notice anything out of the ordinary, Ronan. If you want to continue to go ahead and climb, and as you do, there's some loose rocks up above you that seem to kind of catch you unaware. Roll a dexterity save for me, please. D1 didn't get this chance because his was a little different. I'm sorry, man. I have a table here that I'm reading. A 4. Ronan, you fall back down to the second ledge. You only fall about 6 feet, though, so you don't take any damage.
Oh, weird. His dice says a 7, and his dexterity says +2. But it came out as a 4.
it's cocked.
Yeah, it must be.
All right,
Yeah,
I
it's
will
funny.
continue making my way up.
All right, Ronan. Roll a. Here, let me see. Okay. In order to get to the next section, Ronan, it's kind of a tricky series of rocks here. It requires more acrobatics than athletics. Roll an acrobatics check for me. A 5. Unfortunately, Ronan, you miss the perfect way to climb up, and your foot slides, and you crash down onto the second platform, dealing 5 points of bludgeoning damage when you hit. You're back. You're still on the second platform. Does anybody want to begin the climb?
I mean,
I mean, someone has to get up there, right?
This is miserable, I know. I mean, Aliva's pretty much already almost there.
Yeah,
You
Lee
wanna
was just standing up there in the
Yeah.
cavern.
She could literally just kind of like use the ropes to guide herself all the way up to the cave if she wanted to. Is that what you want to do, Aliva?
Yeah,
so
I
he-
guess
he
so.
can
I'm
pull
kind of
herself up,
watching
I
all of them like, ugh. But,
You have an easy job here. So Aliva,
yeah.
I would say.
I mean, at that
roll
point, I
and-
could probably just like get myself up there and then use the ropes to help pull people
Yeah,
up
you could
if I
just
need
lower
to.
the rope down.
Yeah, that's what I would
Yeah.
say too. That's great. I would
I'm probably
say,
kind of like
efficient.
just start doing that, and then hopefully people will figure it out.
yeah, Aliva, roll an acrobatics check for me. Just see if you can pull yourself onto the ledge where the cave is. That's good. That's really good. That is more than enough, Aliva. And you make your way onto the ledge here. The first thing that you notice is the smell. There's an awful smell coming from the entrance of the cave here. It's pungent and earthy. It's mixed with some kind of it's like a high acidic quality. You're kind of lofting in the air here, Aliva. Just
Does it
lofting
smell
out of
like
the
a
cave. Sorry?
Or like, does it smell like something that's decaying?
Roll a survival check. Medicine. Roll a survival check. We'll go with that. A 10. It's more or less smells like. Oh man, how do I even put this? It smells like dirt.
Okay.
Compost.
It smells like dirt.
It composts, yeah. It smells like
Okay.
with your 10. It's very earthy, very pungent. It just doesn't smell good. It's
Okay.
coming out of this cave. Yeah. All right. Okay, perfect. So, and as it is, Aliva, you are now on top of you're on the ledge here on the cave. It's a very narrow little ledge, probably about 3 feet. So you don't have a lot of room up here. Before you have to go into the darkness. There's kind of a large rock covering the cave entrance, but doesn't cover it so you can't get in. It's just kind of a little bit on the front, so it's kind of hard you have to go around it to get in. If that makes sense. I should have a good visual, but I don't. So, what would everyone like to do? Ronan, you're still on the second platform here.
So is that rope that is attached to a lever just dangling beside me?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna holler up to a lever. I'm gonna tie a rope. You're on the other end of it.
All right.
Help, please. And I'll try and walk up again.
All right, Ronan. You begin to make your way, and you remember that horrible ledge that you caught before. You go a different way. Roll an acrobatics check for me with advantage, please. Okay, 18 or 20. You make it over the kind of the tricky section of rock here. Kind of there's like an overhang, and you make your way up over it, Ronan, kind of doing a swing. You swing yourself up above, and you make your way to the entrance, the cave entrance here, Ronan, off to the side. And you notice that off to the side of the platform here, just before you go into the cave, there is enough area here for probably like a good 6 or 7 people. So there isn't enough area for you to sit down, stretch out a bit, get a breath. And you get a good look with your great sight, Ronan, across the cave here and the chasm. You get a really good look now that you're really high up, and it is a sight that you can see here. There's other platforms across the chasm that you guys didn't have access to. There's another bridge over there that you can see. It's way far away. Probably no way to get to it, but you can still see it. As well as you can smell this horrible kind of pungent smell as well, Ronan. All right. Ronan is on the top. Who is next?
I'll untie that rope and
Yeah,
throw it back.
D1 will try again.
All right, D1. Go ahead and roll an athletics check for me.
Alright, is Oliva safe now? Like, safe
Yes.
on the ledge at the top?
Yep, she is. She's still
Alright.
levitating. Are you?
Yeah, if she's got her foot on the ground, I'm gonna take concentration off of
Yeah. All right, Oliva, you are no longer levitating. You kind of, all of your weight kind of returns to you, and you kind of feel disoriented for a moment as you kind of, catch your balance. You're fine though. You're okay.
Okay.
All right.
8 magic grand.
It is. I love magic, man. Nice roll. That's a 25. D1. It must just be determination because and just resolve, unending
I
resolve.
was having a hard time concentrating on 2 things at once, I think.
It's true, man. It's true.
Yeah.
And you make it to the first platform with absolutely no problem. Roll a perception check for me. 17. D1, you see there's a couple of ways to go to the next platform, a couple of really bad ways as well. Right up above you, it looks like the perfect place to grab and pull yourself up, but you can see it's absolutely cracked and broken, and if you were to grab onto that, you would just fall right down. But right to the right of it is a vine that's sticking out of the rock, and you can see it's been there for a while, but it's absolutely strong. Like it's totally sturdy. You get a hand around it, and it helps you kind of up a little bit to the next platform. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check for me. This is going to be the hard one here. This is what I'm worried about.
Ooh, 12.
That's 12. 12 is a pass. Nice job.
Nice.
You barely make it. You swing your foot over D1, and you look down below you at that drop. If you would have failed, oh my God, can you imagine how much that would have hurt landing on the ground? You make it to the top, and you're able to breathe. Well done.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Randy.
Randy, you got this. No problem. Easy.
Oh yeah.
Randy's a little smaller. She's very agile, but she's a little smaller, so her reach is a little bit shorter.
Handholds, man.
Yeah,
Well,
but she's
Someone's
quick.
got to throw me a rope down, right?
Yeah, are you guys gonna help her out?
Wall. She dexterous as
Yeah, we'll
hell.
definitely throw
She is
it around.
dexterous. Yeah, Brandy, how are you going to approach this?
So what I'll do is I'll take the rope and then I'll kind of climb up, like with my feet against the wall and kind of just shimmying up the rope.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect. And you do, Brandy. Go ahead and roll an athletics check for me with advantage. $15. 15 is a pass. Brandy is easy. Brandy, as you make your way onto the first kind of area of the platform here, and you look up above you, it's kind of hard to see. But roll a perception check with advantage because your companions are up above you and they can help you.
Yeah, okay.
Dirty 20. Brandy, there are a lot of hazards here that you can see. There's a bunch of slippery rocks off to your left here. Some loose rocks. There's also seems to be a nesting creature, possibly some kind of odd little bundle of material that you don't want to go anywhere near. It's definitely a creature or something in there.
I've seen enough creatures.
It's true, and you make your way around it easily enough, Brandy. This should be the easy part for you. Roll an acrobatics check with advantage. All these advantages. That's easy. Another day in the office for you. Brandy, you use the ropes, but you don't really need them. As you climb the way, you make your own way up the side of the rock,
Sure.
the face of the rock here, and you make your way to the top of the platform here.
Woohoo!
As you all, great job, you all made it to the top. You look out across the chasm here, everyone, and you can see how vast it is. Also, it gives you a little bit of a bad feeling as well, knowing that this is probably the point of no return. Once you leave, you're probably going to have to find another way out, as you realize that you've crossed bridges and climbed walls to get here. Who knows what's right beyond this cave? And that, my friends, is where we're going to end the session for this evening.
I think
that's
to myself,
perfect.
Problems for future Ronan.
Nice job, everyone. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right.
Kill some bats.
Kill some bats. And we're right at the cool stuff, like right here at the stuff that I've been like really looking forward to for like a while. So
Awesome.
should be fun. Yeah, should be really good. So I'll see you guys next
Lord,
Thursday.
no.
It's
Thursday.
next Thursday. Sweet.
All right, guys. We'll end the recording.
All right.